going to be a little bit of background noise, and I can't really be looking too much at you over there. I don't want the internet saying, look at Jay over here, distracted driving. But I'm going from one doctor appointment to another, and I did want to update you all with a story that we covered before. The PlayStation Showcase is going on right now, and now just a second, before you think that I was hurt in the crossfire, you can probably see I got my blood taken here. No, Jonathan Sony did not tackle me to the ground when I ran away and escaped with this information. It was revealed at the PlayStation Showcase today that Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake is actually happening, baby. It's a real thing. This is going to be called Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Now, those of you who are familiar or unfamiliar with the game, just to tell you about it without really any spoilers, this game is pretty much about Solid Snake's father, Big Boss, Naked Snake. There's going to be a lot here that ties into Metal Gear Solid 5, actually, as well, and Peace Walker. If you've ever played Metal Gear Solid 5, these games are so spread out that a lot of people didn't get to play all of them. So, this is going to be pretty big. PlayStation 5, we'll have to see in terms of more details, but Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is a game that exists, and it's coming out. Now, I did report on this a little while ago, and when I made a video, I think it was, does Konami care about video games again? And a lot of people, a lot of you, told me I was wrong, that they don't care at all, that nothing's happening. But
to be fair, they didn't show that they cared.
Jill's in the background. I'm forgiving, okay? I'm forgiving, and I understand, and I feel the same way, because obviously for very, very, very many years they ignored all of these games for pachinko machines, licensing deals, and things like that in order to maximize what I would call gambling profits.
They even got rid of Naked Snake's clothing.
Yeah, they basically sold it off his back. That's why he's naked now. Yeah, no, I think it's really too bad how they treated these franchises for so long, to the point where it even alienated great creator Hideo Kojima from working at Konami, and he left. But I will say that what this is looking like, if you combine the basically what we were told at PlayStation Showcase, right, and shown with the actual leaks, and also the short trailer we saw, which had, it showed the jungle and stuff like that. What it looks like is this is going to include the original dialogue. I'm not sure if there will be more stuff added on. We'll have to talk about that in the future if they do anything else. It's a touchy subject. Like, do you mess with the game and add to it and risk upsetting the Kojima fans? I don't know. There's always improvements that can be made to a game, believe it or not. But there's also a lot of mistakes and problems you could create by doing that. So we'll have to see.
Isn't Hideo Kojima not on the team anymore?
Right, he is off doing his own thing. So depending on how they handle this, if it is a pretty much shot-for-shot remake of Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater, using the original dialogue, voice lines, all that stuff, music, or even if you recompose the music, whatever, I think you can do a good job with that and preserve Kojima's vision. It just really depends. The other piece of news that I think is very big for Metal Gear fans, Metal Gear Solid, I believe it's called the Master Collection Volume 1, is going to be coming to PlayStation 5 this autumn, 2023. So people say later this summer. Again, we have to wait for more details on that. But that is going to include Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3.
So exciting. The originals.
Yes, and I would assume... Now, here's the thing with that. This is Volume 1. So I'm assuming there's going to be a Volume 2. We'll have to see. The way I would play it, if I was Konami and I was trying to maximize my profits, is I would play it this way. I would play it Metal Gear Solid Master Volume 1, Metal Gear Solid Master Master Collection Volume 2, with maybe 4 or 5, and you could put in something like Revengeance, and then also you could do something like Metal Gear Solid Master Collection Origins, where you do Metal Gear 1 and 2 and some other stuff. I mean, there's a lot of games. There's even the PSP Metal Gear Acid games, which are not canon. They're kind of just off in their own timelines and doing their own thing. There's a lot of Metal Gear that you can port up and do things with. It just depends on what they want to do. But Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3 will be coming to PS5 autumn 2023. So pretty much, end of the summer or right after the summer ends. The thing with this, though, too, is, again, like I said, this does not include Metal Gear 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. So Metal Gear 1 and the Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake, those are not here. There are ways to play those, but just a little speculation. I would assume that if a remake is on the table for 3, we could eventually see remakes for these other games in the Solid Snake, like I would say timeline, like in the Solid Snake collection of games. You could remake Metal Gear 1 and 2. We'll have to see.
Didn't you play Metal Gear 1 on the Let's Play channel?
I played Metal Gear Solid 1 on the Let's Play channel. So Jill doesn't understand the difference here sometimes, so I think a lot of people don't. Metal Gear is not Metal Gear Solid.
Okay.
There is a Metal Gear 1 and 2, and then a Metal Gear Solid 1 through 5 and a bunch of spin-offs.
But you played 1.
I played Metal Gear Solid 1.
The Degenerate Plays channel. Everybody go check that out.
On Degenerate Plays. So if you want to get caught up on that, on Solid Snake's first big 3D adventure, that is on Degenerate Plays. But overall, I'm just very excited. You know, I mean, like, I'm waiting to see after this with the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake, which is Metal Gear Delta Snake Eater.
So exciting.
Waiting to see if they'll remake anything else.
Yay!
I could easily see remaking pretty much any of the games except for 5. But we'll have to see, and we'll have to see how true to form and how true to Kojima's vision this remake is. Either way, finally fans of Metal Gear who have a PS5, or maybe just, last couple PlayStations, PS4 and PS5 now, you're going to have access finally to the Metal Gear Solid games, and supposedly they might also come to PC and Xbox. I would not be shocked, since the HD collection, there was a version of that on Xbox as well. I need to wrap it up because I'm going to get to where I'm going pretty soon. But I hope you all have a fantastic day. Let me know what you think. I would like to do more Metal Gear Solid videos in the future. I did a video about why Metal Gear Solid 1 is so special, so I recommend you check that out. That is on this channel. And also, we will be updating you more with this in the future.
And the future videos will probably be not in the car.
Probably not. But, you get to see my beautiful face, some scenic scenery. It's just a wonderful day outside, so... We
were just so excited we had to do it now.
Yeah, why not? If we didn't do it now, it wouldn't get up till like 9 at night. So,
so
thank you very much, everybody, for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. We appreciate you very, very much. Have a fantastic day. And you know what? I hope that in 20 years, a clone of me, I'm going to call him Solid J, is here reporting similar news. But for now, you're stuck with Naked J. We've CGI'd on these clothing for your benefit. The true video will have to be uploaded to the OF platform. But we'll see y'all later. Have a good one.
Solid Shui.
Stay solid.